how long one suffers. He can stop his suffering immediately. But if he does not take the medicine, then what can be done? Krishna says, Aham tam sarva papi bhamokkhasam. If Krishna withdraws all his sinful activities, then where is the question of suffering? But he will not do. Now, because he is not surrendered soul to Krishna, so he is suffering from time immemorial. And nobody can say how long he will suffer. He will go on suffering. It cannot stop. Therefore Krishna says, Mudha, rascal. Naman Bhaktivedanta Mudha. He does not know. By simply surrendering to Krishna, everything will be nice. That he does not know. And if you advise, he will not accept. Matinna Krishna Parato Satova. That is explained by Prahlad Maharaj. That these rascals who have got this idea that by adjustment we shall be happy in this material world, they'll never understand what is Krishna consciousness. They'll never understand. Because their aim is, that picture we gave in Back to Godhead, anchor.
Yes.
Their anchor is to remain here and enjoy. That is their main disease. They do not, just like the Russian aeronautic has gone so high. You are seeing, where is Moscow? The anchor is there in the Moscow. Then he has to come down. Arijya kitchena parang padang patanti atha anadita jismadam. So everyone wants to keep this anchor or this material attachment. They say that yes, I am ready to accept Krishna consciousness, provided Krishna gives us so many material, just like in Germany. So many women went to pray in the Second World War. Oh, my husband may come back, my father may come back. But nobody came back. And all of them became atheists. They take Krishna, a God, as their servant, not to become servant of Krishna. I pray so much, Krishna, God, give us our daily bread, and did not give, therefore give it up.
Prabhupada, what is the Vedic explanation of the working principle of the brain? How our brain is working?
Brain is working because the living entity soul is there. Just like I am typing and he is typing. I have got the latest mechanical improved typist, and he has got old bygone age typist. Similarly, according to our karma capacity, Krishna gives us facility. So brain is that facility. Krishna gives us. Not that, as so far as the brain substance is concerned, a dog's brain and your Professor Einstein's brain is the same. Is the brain same. But because Professor Einstein is advanced in knowledge, he is working differently. Otherwise, when Einstein, the soul is off from the body and the dog is off from the body, you will see the brain equally the same. So this, your scientists, they do not know.
They said that there are about 9 billion cells called neurons.
That's like, just like I have given already. Why 9 billion cells are there? Because you can work with it. I have given an electric running on typewriter because I know how to work it. Otherwise, this electric machine, the whole electric machine, they are made of the same iron. But if I know how to work it, then I can utilize this machinery. And for a layman, it is all the same. So that is karma. According to karma, we get a body. The body's machinery is also well equipped, as I can work. This is nature's gift. Not that this brain is first class, that brain is first class, last class. All brain is last class. It is matter. The man who is working, the soul is working, he is first class, second class, third class. It is said clearly, Ishvara sarvabhutanam riddeshe arjuna tisthati. Ishvara, Krishna is situated in everyone's heart. Brahman sarvabhutani jantrarudhani maya. He is offered a jantra, a machine made by material energy. But that is under the direction of Krishna. Krishna asks the material energy, give a good machine, you can work. Good or bad, as he wants. As he wants. That's all. Give him jantrarudhani maya. It is all bad. Either this electric machine or that manual machine. They are all matter. So anything material, that is bad. But he wants it. All right, give it. That is going on. He wants this facility. And before these motor cars, people were walking on foot. All business was being done. But we wanted a machine like that. So Krishna has given us brain to manufacture this one. But what will benefit by this? Therefore Krishna says, sir, you give up all this nonsense proposal. But they will not do that. They will create another nonsense desire. That desire should be stopped. That is desireless. Because they will go on simply proposing some nonsense desire. That is their material existence. Now they have discovered this, made this motor car. Now there is problem. No power.
Gasoline.
And if the gasoline is stopped, then your whole endeavor is gone. So this is their business. They are manufacturing something which will entangle him more and more. That he does not know.
Now they have reduced the output of big cars.
You see?
Because previously they were making big cars.
Now how the business is another problem. The factory, how will so many men. So they will create problem. Therefore Krishna says, you give up all this nonsense.
The airlines have laid off so many thousands of people because there isn't enough gasoline to fly all the aeroplanes. So they're just laying off people. They're becoming unemployed now.
Yes, one after other, problem will come.
Coming to the brain again, some people are working. Why some people are insane? For example, the mechanism of working in the brain, some of the chemical pathways, they say, change, block. So some people become insane.
Insane?
Yes, insane means...
Yes, he cannot work. That's all. Even if I give you good machine, if you can, just like I do not know how to work on. So, similarly, if one does not know how to work, then it is useless machine.
They're thinking that by certain types of chemicals, they can correct things like depression and unhappiness.
Yes.
They say it's all just a chemical situation in the brain.
But that they propose so many nonsense, but they cannot do anything.
They're making experiments on rats now.
That's all right. They go on experimenting life after life. That is their foolishness.